Audio Jungle.
Every morning, opportunities arise. Challenges lie ahead, and problems can be solved. Every morning, our society needs sustainable energy, as well as solutions for our aging population. Every morning, you have the opportunity to develop and share your talents. Every morning, you have the opportunity to move the world. Hanxe University of Applied Sciences is based in Groningen, a lively student city in the north of the Netherlands.
Many of our programs are international. In other words, there are students from around the corner and around the world that are studying together.
There are a lot of people like Asians, Mexicans. I hear a lot of Spanish.
It is famous for a lot of exchange students.
First thing you got to know about this country, 90% of the people speak English. It means that you'll be able to integrate and get yourself around this country very, very easily.
Hanxe University was founded in 1798. Today, it is home to over 27,000 students, with 100 different nationalities spread across our 54 bachelor and 19 master programs. The majority of courses taught at Hanxe deal with the central themes of energy, healthy aging, and entrepreneurship.
And so of the 18 schools here, the idea is that there's probably going to be something for you.
At the beginning of the first year, all of the international students are welcomed at a welcome day.
They told us a lot of practical matters, how to open a bank account, how to register with the municipality of Groningen.
At Hanxe University, we strive to develop the talents of all our students. We have an honours program for students who are extra motivated to develop in a particular area of expertise. We encourage students to make their dreams reality.
A University of Applied Sciences provides internships inside the student's curriculum.
The Hanxe offers like a great program which in the third year is really hands-on. You get the opportunity to do a half-year internship and do a half-year study abroad.
All of the students are required to do that, whether here in the Netherlands or abroad, to develop those skills so they know what it's like in the professional field before they enter it as a professional.
After obtaining their bachelor's degree, students are fully equipped for a professional career. But besides studying itself, it's also easy to have a wonderful student life here.
I did mixed martial arts at the ACLO, and for me it was a dream come true.
At ACLO, you can choose from more than 40 different sports for just €60 a year. For those more into culture, you can also go to the Cultural Centre for Students.
One of the wonderful things about the Hanxe is that the students and the staff are so informally connected with each other.
Everyone, has that young spirit in them.
You can get a lot of connections here.
It's alive.
In many ways, the city, the country, and the university really does sell itself.
Every day, you explore and show your talents. Every day, you develop your knowledge, your skills, yourself. Every day, you contribute to a better tomorrow. Hanxe University of Applied Sciences. Share your talents. Move the world.
Oke, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you guys?
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. You're fine, Pak.
Uh,
You're okay.
your condition is healthy, happy, and have the other condition. Very happy. Study in.
Alhamdulillah. Yeah, so far I still feel healthy and yeah, very happy in here.
Okay, Miss Sari,
Yeah, same.
still happy.
I'm healthy. Happy.
Still healthy, still happy. You must have a positive condition in there. Okay, I will disturb your activity in 30 or 40 minutes ago. I think this is I'm disturbed again for your activity because I have mistaken in the video last video we can recording, but I hope this video is clearly and we can view for this video is very good for the video. Okay, this opportunity I will say congratulations for all you have the opportunity to learning in the Hanxe University
Yeah.
in Groningen. I think not all students have this opportunity. You can use the maximals for studying and give the experience, all experience for your the life. Okay, the university faculties for the civil engineering have the Erasmus again for the 5 or 6 years ago to have some activity, student exchange and lecture exchange in maybe in the Europe or the Netherlands or the Poland or maybe all the Europe country. This is interest for our especially for the student and lecture to learning in the Europe and student approach. Okay, Will's question. What the first question for the Miss Sari? Okay, what is the air temperature today in the Netherlands?
The air temperature today is 12 degrees Celsius. So it's cold. It's getting colder because we enter the autumn season here.
Okay, summer for the summer in the Netherlands.
It's
Autumn.
autumn.
Oh, autumn. Okay.
Yeah.
You like when you are the condition very interest or maybe this question is what you happy for this condition, the item condition in this day?
Maybe actually I'm not happy because it's getting colder and
Because?
also it's
Because
getting colder the weather
oh, okay.
and also sometimes it's rainy and the wine got really crazy, so yeah, it's more cold.
Okay. You miss your family in Indonesia? Are you still always learning in the Netherlands? You enjoy learning, or you want to quickly to return to Indonesia?
For now, I'm enjoying for learning in Netherlands, but maybe in the first week I'm getting like homesick and miss my family in Indonesia, back in Indonesia. But so far, I'm enjoying to be here.
Okay, for the architectural learning in the Hanxe University.
Yeah, I'm enjoying also. It's easy to us to learning to understanding about the past and for now we having homework or task for this week. There are two
Okay.
homework that for us to finish the homework, and yeah.
Okay. I believe you can do it. Okay, Mr. Agus. What do
Yes, sir.
you miss your family? No.
Of course, I really miss my family. I really miss my home, and also I really miss my friend, like playing my friend in Indonesia. Yeah, I really miss all about Indonesia.
Okay, okay. For food and for the
Yeah, for food also.
tradition.
For food and yeah, local environment, I think, because that can be found here.
You still eating for rice every day or with?
Yeah, I still eat rice every day because adapting to Netherlands food is quite difficult, especially when it comes to taste. Because in here it's tend to be sour, and I really don't like Netherlands food. I think Indonesian food still better.
Okay. I think we have feel or our tangwe is Indonesian food, but we must adapt for the tangwe food, the eating for European eat.
Yeah.
European food.
Sometimes,
I think.
yeah, sometimes I eat type of bread like waffle or like sandwich also. Good day.
Okay, you can send for me once, please.
Okay.
I'm checking. Oh,
Yes,
no,
sir.
I'm checking.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss Sari, what's your busy at school now for the midterm test or for the test?
What we're busy right now is maybe there are assessment for us for this week, and the deadline is tomorrow. And yeah, this is our
Every week have the assessment or what
Yeah.
assessment for once midterm, one
in
semester.
every week we have a different assessment, and yeah, so that's our busy right now.
Okay, the lecture is very love you because every week we always give you assessment.
That's right.
Okay, what the learning method interests you there? Is very interest method for learning. For you can always have some touch in the learning.
Maybe the way the teacher taught us that we have to always exercising or practicing through the subject, and also before the day before the class, they always give us some assignment that we should finish before the class, and for the tomorrow they explaining more about the subject or the lessons. So yeah, it makes me more interesting and more understanding about the subject.
Okay, I think that. Once again, what's the difference learning in Netherlands and Indonesia for the lecture or the method?
Maybe about the lecture. In Netherlands, we have in one class we have 4 lecture. It's which is really different with Indonesia, because in Indonesia, in one class there
One
are
lecture.
one lecture. Yeah, and also in the class we more the lesson is more about practicing and like trial and sketching, something like that.
Okay. I think that in Indonesia, if have much lecture, the faculty must have much for payment for the lecture.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right.
Okay, Mr. Agus, do your style assessment make your very busy?
I think the assessment is wouldn't keep me too busy because it's not complex enough, and the rest of the times to working on assignment, it's like we can do the assignment on the rest of the time, and we can go to the campus only on Thursday and Thursday. So the assignment is not quite busy to we can make the assignment. Yeah. And I think the assignment it's like to stimulate student ability, and yeah, the assignment is not complex yet.
Okay, our assessment is very easy for you and no problem for the assessment.
Not too easy, but it's not complex, and I think
not complex. Okay.
Yeah, I can find with assignment.
Yeah, I judge that. I think some maybe not very difficult if we always analyze for the assessment, and we can solve the problem is not difficult. Okay, what do you find difficult to the task that? Oh, this is the same question, I think.
It's like the same question, but it's not very difficult, I think.
Okay. Oh, Mrs. Sari, what's make you happy and enjoy studying in Netherlands?
Maybe that makes me happy for staying here. Maybe is a lot of cyclists in here. So, and also I like the transportation in Groningen. It's also they has the sidewalk, because I like to have a small walk around my place, and yeah, that was make me happy to be here. The transportation and a lot of cyclists.
How about the friend?
The friends also make me happy because we have a plan for going travel together or going abroad. So yeah, that's making me happy.
The student abroad always have many of friends in the all country in the world. Yes, like the Vietnam, India. I think for the Europe too. I think this is the new experience for you, and I think the different of country and have a different of culture, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you adjust the culture there for the comfort?
How I adjust the culture in Groningen? Maybe I try to learning Dutch, because I think it's important for us.
Yes.
As long as we in here, we have to learning this language to getting close. Also getting close with our friends from Dutch, and yeah, that's it.
Okay, you must learning Dutch if you want have a boyfriend from the Dutch. From the Dutch.
Yeah, that's right.
If not, it's no problem. Okay. Mr. Agus, how is the food there? Are you starting enjoy it? Like some the question, but you can explain more of this food.
I think for the food, I still prefer Indonesian food, but for the food, I think I can survive here because there are any store they can sell Indonesian food, especially Asian food here. But I think, I still prefer Indonesian food.
Okay. What do you find the Indomie in the Groningen?
Yeah, I can go to the Amazing Oriental or Toko Melati in here. Then I can buy Indomie. Yeah.
I think this is a very missing taste for the Indonesian people. For
Right.
taste the Indomie. Okay. You have close friend Indonesian. We can support your school or the other country.
I think for the close friend, I don't feel like I have any yet because for the close friend, we tend to only socialize while studying at campus. And yeah, after campus, we go back to our routine. And yeah, I don't feel like I have any yet.
Okay. Hey, Miss Sari, when you return to Indonesia, you will continue for studying in Indonesia, for studying in Netherlands. You studying postgraduate or maybe the doctoral for the your learning, or just
Yeah.
for the study for exchange.
I don't know. Maybe it's actually I also thinking about it. But right now I'm just still in 50-50, like 50% want to continuing to have a postgraduate and 50% just want to focus working after my graduate. So yeah, actually yeah.
I think you have to hope
Yeah.
continue for the studying, but you must sell your land in Indonesia to study Netherlands.
Yeah. That's right.
Okay. The most unforgettable experience in the Netherlands.
The most unforgettable moment in here, I think when Dutch Day event. So it's like in a day we learning about Dutch culture. For example, we're learning about the language, we're learning about how to cycling and the signs, and we also learning about the traditional windmills there and many more. And yeah, it's really fun. The event is really fun. So that's the most unforgettable experience in here.
Mr. Agus,
Yes.
what's the subject you don't like? You can't like this subject and you're not comfortable for one or two subjects.
So far, I think there haven't been subject.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. Alhamdulillah, Pak.
Alhamdulillah. Okay. You touch all the learning and assessment. When you doing the assessment, you learn or with group or your group.
For the assignment, sometimes we can do individually and sometimes we can do with the group, because like sometimes we have a presentation and sometimes also tasks given are individually, and yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Miss Sari, what's the difference between French Netherlands and French in Indonesia?
I think for the difference, maybe the way we communicating each other. For example, friends in here, they're more like to communicating into a direct communicating, and also they like to expressing their opinions openly. For example, like if they don't want to do this, directly say that it means no. And the difference in Indonesia, maybe in Indonesia we more like having like small talk, and also the way friends in Indonesia expressing their opinions is more gentle or polite. So yeah, it's kind of the difference.
Okay, I just that. What's the difference between lecture in the Hanxe University and lecture in Indonesia? What's the difference?
I think the difference is maybe lecture in Hanxe in Groningen. We more have more close relationship like in the class. So they always ask the student that always discuss with the student about the lesson, and also ask if there's something that we don't understand, and also on time when I have like my grades is lower, and the lecturer me and the lecturer have like discussion about the assignment, so that I can get the higher grade. And the difference with the lecture in Indonesia maybe is the lecture in Indonesia is more like more general. In the class, the relationship is not close enough. So yeah, that is the
Okay. Yeah, I just that because the student in the Indonesia is very much student.
yeah.
The class
That's
is
right.
100 maybe, and the lecture is not take care for the student, just give an assessment and go. And this is not can judge feel for the student and not feel very care about the lesson and or the correction for the assessment maybe. Yeah. Okay, next question. This is for Mr. Agus. Can you speak Dutch now? A little example.
Yeah, I can speak Dutch a little bit, like
Okay.
Ik ben van goed. It's like the hobbies, and my name is like my name. Yeah, it's
Okay.
yeah. It's,
What's the favorite lecture? The favorite lecture in the Groningen.
I think my favorite lecturer is Miss Fasilga, because she is really engaging when teaching, and I really enjoy when she teach.
Okay. Like Mrs. Aurin share for me, the Fasilka is the very care lecture in the Groningen. And you tell some for the Mrs. Aurin. Is there anything that annoys you there?
I think the information provided by lecturer can sometimes confuse me because of the British accent, and it's really hard to understand.
Very fast
And-
for speaking English with this accent.
Yeah, and they also are speaking very fast, and sometimes I can catch what they are talking about it.
Yeah. We not find what's the purpose for this site and like lost the sentence lost.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. I think this is not a little bit question we can give. You miss course there, what? Or if you miss one course, one subject, or you let if, but I think you don't miss other or all subject. If you miss, what you do?
I don't know what I do because I don't know what happened. Yeah,
not
we
miss.
don't attend with a valid reason, but Fasilka tell to us if we can attend the course, we might ask Fasilka about it.
Okay, always attend.
Yeah.
Miss Sari, you gave the midst of the course.
Yes, I have. And when I miss the course, I send email to the lecturer that I can't attend for the class. So yeah.
Okay, Mr. Agus, what the areas and course that you very interested to do learning?
I think favorite area and very interesting in here is like the area in Koningslaat because there are windmill there, which I have been looking forward to seeing because I'm very curious about their function and how they work. And yeah, I understand now what the function, and yeah, I know like they are for milling flour and some for water management, and some are used for making cheese from cow's milk. Yeah, I really interested with this area.
Okay. I think this is for our question, for my question this day. I'm very happy to meet you this day, and I have a wrong side for this day. I'm sorry for that. I can closing for this meeting. By Hamdalah, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Thank you very much for all friends. Meeting you in Indonesia. Okay. Okay. I will closing. Okay. I will closing.
Okay.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Waalaikumsalam.
Thank you, Farhan.
Pleasure.
Thank you, sir.
Sir.
See you.